Hello, Anya. Hello, Peter. Hello, Dennis. Great to have everybody. And let's see. Hi, also Elizabeth and Dennis and Betsy. Oh, hi, Betsy. How are you? Nice to see everybody. Really glad you guys are all here today. So welcome to the Washington Rebels Carpe Diem Arts Daily Antidote of Song. And hello to everybody out there on Facebook. We can't see you, but we know you're there. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jo Rossi. I'm the Community Engagement Director at Washington Rebels, and I'm also on the board of Carpe Diem Arts. We're here every day at noon doing this thing that we do, and it's just been amazing, the most amazing moments of collective joy that I have felt since isolation, and hard to imagine it's even possible in this cyber sort of a way, but it really, I feel you all, and it's really been great. So we're here to ease some of our isolation blues and also very much to support our performing artists. On the Washington Rebels homepage, there's a daily antidote page and there's a donate button. And if you click on the drop-down menu, daily antidote, all the funds that you give will go directly to the performing artists. And thank you so much for, I know a lot of you have donated. I really, really appreciate it. It's also been amazing getting all your emails and your thank you cards. And it's just been really fun having everybody here. All right, so for anybody who's new, the lyrics are in the chat box, or they will be just as we start. And also for those of you whose email addresses I have, I sent you the lyrics by email. And if you are not already on our list and you'd like to receive lyrics and links, please pop your name in the chat box directly to me, Jo Rossi, and then we can take it and add it to our list. And we're gonna keep you on mute until the end. We'll unmute everybody for a quick artist thank you. And then we'll re-mute you and take questions and comments so that we can actually hear people and engage in discussions. Thank you to Colin Bills, my co-partner here in all of this, and to Nico Rossi DeMattis, my stage manager and also assistant on many, many things. And I would like to introduce today's amazing and fabulous performing artists and dear friends of mine, Jennifer Cutting and Steve Winick. Yay, you have to unmute, yay.
All right, I think we're unmuted.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, everyone. So I'm Steve Winick, and this is Jennifer Cutting. And we are, today we're going to sing, I think, probably the first Metallica song that has been done here in the Daily Antidote, because this song has, in fact, been performed by Metallica. But before we get to that, we want to say a little bit about why we chose this song. This is an Irish song, and one of the things that we recall at about the beginning of this COVID-19 moment is that it sort of started in terms of shutting stuff down right around St. Patrick's Day. So all our St. Patrick's Day gigs were canceled. And one of the funny things for us as musicians was that they got canceled between rehearsals and the actual gig. So we rehearsed them, we were all set, and then no gig. So so this is one of the songs that.
But one important gig that we did get to do was the Rebels Pub Sing.
The Rebels Pub Sing, and we were previewing this song for that. So we did actually perform this song once this year, but it's one of those songs that we only perform at that time of year, and then we didn't do it this year. So that's one reason why we chose to do this song. But there's a couple other reasons. So one thing that Jennifer and I have been doing lately, we both work at the American Folklife Center at the Library of Congress, which has a giant archive of traditional folk music. And one of the things that we're doing now is something that we call the Stay at Home Archive Challenge, which is for people like you or like anyone to record videos of themselves performing materials from the archive and posting them on social media. So I'm going to put in the chat a link that tells you how you can do that. And so that's another thing that we're doing. And this song has been, although it's an Irish song in the way that most people know it, it actually is international in scope, and it was collected on audio in the United States before anywhere else. So it's been collected in the US since the 1920s in various places around the country, mainly New England. So that's another thing about it. And we also have a friend who is in the room, in the Zoom with us, who participates in the Irish music and dance community. And you may remember when we did the French-Canadian Revels a couple of years ago, there was a beautiful young woman who played my daughter. So I played her dad, she played my daughter. And so she was, I guess she was 10 or 11 at that time, and she's now 13. And when we say she's now 13, we mean she's now 13. Today is her 13th birthday. And so for Anya, let's all have a 13th birthday handshake or applause.
Clapping.
And just to say that her mom, Heather, had all these great things planned for Anya's birthday, and of course some of that is curtailed because of the situation that we're in. So we wanted to give her something special. So this is an Irish song also for our good friend Anya. And so this song is called Whiskey in the Jar. Even though the lyrics are actually not about people having a good time, it's it's a good time Irish song that's played in Irish bars for fun all the time. And it's got a chorus, which we are going to teach to you. So Jennifer is going to give us the melody for that.
We are in the people's key of C. And the chorus sounds like this. 1, 2, 3.
Now I'll tell you that most of the chorus is nonsense words, so you don't have to worry too much about the words until the very last line. So here we go. So the first line is, it's Musha Ringa Madura Mada. It also contains clapping. So Musha Ringa Madura Mada. So that's the first line. And the second line occurs twice, so we're going to do both times and then have you do it back to us. So this is the second line.
With 2 claps this time.
That's right, 2 claps. So this is whack oh the daddy-o, whack oh the daddy-o. So that's the second line of the chorus, and the
let's
third.
Let's all try it together.
Yeah, let's do it together. Whack oh the daddy-o, whack oh the daddy-o. And then the third line is, there's whiskey in the jar. There's whiskey in the jar. So all together that chorus sounds like this. Musha ringa madura mada. Whack ball the daddy-o. Whack ball the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. Musha ringa madura mada. Whack ball the daddy-o. Whack ball the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar.
Now let's do it at the real tempo. It's a little faster than that.
Right.
It goes 1, 2, 3.
Musha ringa madura mada. Whack ball the daddy-o. Whack ball the daddy-o. There's whiskey in the jar. Now I guess we'll start the song. So here we go. As I was going over the far famed Kerry Mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced me pistol, and I then produced me rapier, and I said, stand and deliver, for I am a bold deceiver. Musha ringa madura mada. Whack ball the daddy-o. Whack ball the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money and it made a pretty penny, so I put it in me pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would be easy, but the devil take the women, for they never can be easy. Musha ringa madura mada. Whack ball the daddy-o. Whack ball the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I went to my chamber just for to take a slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, I am sure it was no wonder. But Jenny drew me charges and she filled them up with water, and sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Musha ringa madura mada. Whack ball the daddy-o. Whack ball the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. It was early in the morning, just before I rose to travel. Up comes a band of footmen, and with them Captain Farrell. I first produced me pistol, for she'd stolen away me rapier, but they couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. Musha ringa madura mada. Whack ball the daddy-o. What for the daddy-o? There's whiskey in the jar. There's some take delight in the carriages a-rolling, and some take delight in the hurling and the bowling. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, and courting pretty fair maids in the morning bright and early. Mush-a-ring-a-ma-doo-a-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o. Whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now if anyone can aid me, it's my brother in the army. If I can find his station in Cork or in Killarney, and if he'll go with me, then we'll go roving in Kilkenny, and I'm sure he'll treat me better than me own me sporting Jenny. Mush-a-ring-a-ma-doo-a-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o. Whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mush-a-ring-a-ma-doo-a-ma-da. Whack for the daddy-o. Whack for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Whiskey in the jar.
Woo!
Happy birthday, Anya!
Happy birthday, Anya!
Happy birthday, Anya. Yeah, Anya, there for your 13th birthday is a good drinking song. Okay,
That's
good.
right. That's right. Someday.
Encourage good habits.
Someday.
So for all of us adults, that's a nice introduction to getting ready for our cocktail hour coming around 5 o'clock. But also, we have 2 pub sings every year. Washington Rebels puts on a pub sing at McGinty's Irish Pub every January, and at Ireland's 4 Ps in Falls Church, Virginia every March. And Jen and Steve are our hosts every year. And they're actually super, super family friendly. I don't know if anyone's been to pub sings where there aren't kids and they can get a little risque, but these songs that we sing are all totally fun and family friendly. And guys, it's always, always tremendous to sing all of the songs that you know. And that one is one of my favorites. Thank you so much. Everybody, please give Steve and Jen another big hand.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks
And
for
we're gonna-
joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
We're going to say goodbye to everybody on Facebook. Thank you so much for being with us and hope you'll join us tomorrow. And